Australians urged to pay attention to super. A majority of Australians have no idea how much superannuation they have, and many don't even take time to choose their own fund, new findings have shown. David Koch's Guide to Getting the Most of Your Superannuation. A majority of Australians have no idea how much superannuation they have, and many don't even take time to choose their own fund, new findings have shown. While superannuation rules continue to be massaged, many people are failing to engage with their retirement savings and are leaving themselves in the dark when it comes to knowing how much money they will need in retirement. Home loan customers need to prepare themselves for rate rises. New research from industry superfund Kinetic Super found 66% of Aussies have no clue when it comes to their super balance, and most, 67%, leave it up to their employer to pick the fund that their own super savings should be stashed in. Kinetic's Executive Officer of Customer Growth, Cameron Boyd, says it remains an uphill battle to get members engaged with their super. He says a good starting point is for members to check their balances at least a few times each year. The challenge is you are talking about a product, super, that is not going to have any relevance to people for 20, 30, or 40 years, Boyd says. If people are checking their balances even on a quarterly basis or at the end of the financial year, then that's a good start. Ultimately, you want to make sure your employer is paying your super, and you also need to be across the fees and performance of your fund. The research revealed almost half of the population, 45%, check their super balances less than twice a year. The Association of Superannuation Funds of Australia's Retirement Standard says for Aussies to have a comfortable retirement, single people will need $545,000 in retirement savings and couples will need $640,000. Most people will spend more than a quarter of their life retirement, especially as life expectancy increases. By the year 2050, male life expectancy is 91 and females is 93. The Australian Institute of Superannuation Trustees Chief Executive Officer Tom Garcia says it continues to be a challenge to get younger people engaged in their super, and this has resulted in many funds trying to lure their interest through online channels. Many super funds now have an app which allows you to view your balance and transactions with the click of a button, he says. It's also important to keep in mind that super is a 40-year investment and not something that is meant to be tinkered with on a regular basis. At Sophie Eelsworth.